This is my first travel wedding. But I needed this. I feel revived now. 756 items to be uploaded to Dropbox. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am headed out to a Mahjong night at a friend's place. She recently went to this Mahjong Monday that me and a couple of other friends have frequented, and she fell in love, bought her own set, and now she's hosting these Mahjong nights at her house. So I'm headed there now. My friend is picking me up. I know this is kind of random, a random start to the vlog, but you know, when in Rome, let's go. Dealing from and where she's gonna start. Push slowly. Yep. Yes. Here we go. Now stop. Now push your thing back towards you. It don't got to that. Yeah. Mahjong last night was a lot of fun. I ended up winning twice. Don't mind the mess that is my desk behind me. I am wrapping up, doing my nails. Very spring coated. I've actually never done a set like this before. I got these off of Amazon. And I also ordered some French, like some basic like French tips from BT Art Box. Love them. But I wanted to try something a little different. I'm just going in with some builder gel and top coat to strengthen them, but not much because I realized that they have like a builder gel design on them that adds like some texture, but because I added more builder gel and top coat, it's kind of disappearing. So I'm kind of avoiding those nails and more so doing the normal ones, the regular ones. Something quick. I'm not expecting these to last like a super long time, but I did want to have my nails done because I'm flying out tonight for a wedding that's happening in San Francisco. This is my first travel wedding. This couple actually won my giveaway a couple months ago to celebrate one of my milestones. They've paid for all of my travel. So flights booked, hotels booked, rental car booked. I'll be there to capture their big day. So I'm really looking forward to it. I've been to San Francisco one other time. This was last year for my birthday, and I had a grand old time. I'm not gonna have much free time, of course, to like explore and do things and whatnot, unless I leave my hotel early Friday because I don't fly out until Friday afternoon. So we'll see. But I'm kind of rushing through this because I actually have to go pick up my sister from the airport. She's in town for Coachella. While I'm gone, since I'll be away, she will be borrowing my car since I have no use for it since I won't be in town. So she's gonna do like the whole car camping thing and whatnot. She just landed, so I'm headed to the airport in a little bit to get her. She has a check bag, so I gotta wait for that, but I'm wrapping up here, so no worries there. I wanted to get these done before because we are about to go run some errands. She needs a lot of things. Some like final items to be prepared for her drive out to the desert. And then I need a couple of things for this trip. Nothing crazy, just some additional toiletries that I'm out of. And yeah, that's the vibes for today. Nails are done, super cute. I'll give you all a better view once like I'm all done. Yeah, but I like them. I didn't spend as much time as I usually do on prep, and so I can tell, like my cuticles look crazy, but you know, I don't need these to last a long time. They're here for a good time, not a long time. So it's okay. I put this one on and it's like kind of crooked. Don't mean to like flip y'all off, but like it's like leaning to the right. I hate when that happens. But yeah, these are cute. I'm gonna add some cuticle oil and then we're out the door. But you know, if I get a week out of these, then I'm fine because these were literally $5. All right, so I'm really not going to be long, but I am bringing a carry-on because I don't like having a lot to hold like on my shoulders. So this fanny pack has almost all of my equipment for this wedding to shoot. This is all of my toiletries and makeup, some jewelry, like nothing, like this isn't even fully like full. It's just a little bulky. And then on this side, I have clothes, my PJs, what I'm wearing to the wedding, a pair of just like outfit to just wear around the hotel, and some more equipment. This couldn't fit on the other side, so I just tucked it in there. But yeah, that is it. I am also going to pack my laptop because it's quicker for me to upload files that way. So I'm bringing that in just like a little tote bag. That's the plan. That's all I'm bringing. And I have my clothes for the airport already set out. So literally when it's time for me to go, it'll be quick. Did not pick y'all up at all. I made it to the airport. I have about an hour and 10 minutes before my flight boards, but I have to walk to the terminal. And now I'm trying to cool down because I feel like I literally ran all the errands, came home, finished packing, got the rest of my stuff together, and then drove to the airport. And then gave my sister my car. And now we're here. I'm eating these like chickpea curry, this chickpea curry and mashed potatoes, and it's really good. They also have a soup that I think I'm gonna try. This is my very early dinner. Probably grab something. I have snacks, so I'll be fine tonight. Honestly, I hope I grabbed everything. I think I have what I need for sure for this wedding. That's without a doubt. I have all my things for tomorrow's wedding. Do I have all my personal items? We are going to find out. But we'll talk a little bit more when it's less noisy. So, talk soon. Alright, here's the full fit check. Let's go pick up my rental car. I hope you enjoyed the room tour. I am glad to have made it to my destination. It was a bit of a drive because they're getting married in San Francisco at San Francisco City Hall, but the reception is in a different area, like 50 minutes away. I have some prep work for tomorrow that I need to do. Pack my bag for tomorrow, text the bride, let her know I've made it. Also get any updates from her before I head over to her hotel tomorrow for the getting ready things and whatnot. Honestly, I'm gonna shower and then do all those things and then go to bed. I'm hoping to be able to bring y'all along a little bit behind the scenes as I remember to do so, if I remember to do so. The thing is, like, I don't want to get other people on my channel, if that makes sense. Like, it's one thing if I post myself on the internet, but not everyone is like that. And I know this couple isn't too like heavy on the social media and things. They really hired me to capture like the moments, the memories, so that they could cherish them for themselves. They're not huge like TikTokers, Instagrammers, things of that sort. So I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but this is my first wedding I've traveled for. I've had weddings in Southern California that have been a bit of a drive, like 2 to 3 hours away. But this is the first time I took a flight, booked a hotel, booked a rental car for a specific wedding. So we're pretty in and out. Got here this evening. It's now around 10 p.m. The wedding. I'll probably get to her hotel, which is not too far from here. Around like 9:30, 9:45. And then we meet up at the reception space at 11 a.m. to catch the shuttle. They're shuttling us to City Hall. And yeah, that'll start the day. And then once ceremony is done there, it'll be pretty quick, plus pictures. Then we're heading to the onto the shuttle, back to the reception space. Really excited. This is a very, very sweet couple, super down to earth. Our planning meeting and our initial consultation, all of that went really, really smoothly. They're believers, so it's just going to be a beautiful day. I'm really, really excited for them both. Yeah, I'm excited to be capturing this wedding. San Francisco City Hall is gorgeous. Like, the stairs on the inside. If you haven't checked it out, definitely like go on TikTok. There's so many beautiful pictures and videos. Oh, and then before I go to bed, also, I am traveling solo, obviously, but it's important. Travel tip here. It's important you don't let other people know you're traveling solo. So when I booked this reservation, I booked the reservation for 2 people. And I plan on doing that moving forward, like through all of my reservations. It'll be Mr. and Mrs. Silvera. That's just one level of protection in case anyone's like, looking for someone who's here by themselves. I may or may not get like a door stopper type of thing. Right now, I just have the regular lock and then the deadbolt on. I know I'm protected by the blood of Jesus, but I also want to be cognizant and aware of my surroundings. So even now, like I parked somewhere that's like well lit, not too far away. I tried to enter at a time when there wasn't like too many people milling about and whatnot, like seeing me get out my car by myself. And at that point, I'm not like on my phone. I'm like paying attention to my surroundings, all the things. So I wanted to share that. I've done enough yapping. It is long. I'm long overdue for a shower, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. I've done my skincare already, had my quiet time. I'm eating my breakfast. I had a banana and I'm doing this protein bar. I probably am gonna stop somewhere and get like a chai or something to drink. But for now, this is good. So, something that I didn't mention yesterday, while I was getting ready for bed, the products that I shared in the room tour, Not Your Soap Radio or Not Soap Radio, I was like, this brand sounds so familiar. And I realized I did some UGC content for them last year or maybe the year prior. Not for this hotel line, but they have a line of body oils. And they sent me 3 different scents. I sent 2 off to friends because they're huge bottles. And I kept 1. And they smelled really great. One was peach. And I'm not, like, I'm blinking on what the other ones were. I think one was like honey vanilla or something like that. No, no, say. But I was like, oh, cool. I didn't realize they were in hotels. Random side note. But now that my skincare is done, we're going to do our makeup. I have everything like hooked here in this bag. I got this on Amazon, I think 2 years ago now. And I love it for trips like this. And even like long haul trips. Because I can put everything that I need in one thing. Like there's space for my jewelry, toiletries, skincare, makeup, and what have you. So I love being able to find everything in just one spot. And I always, yeah, I almost always do my makeup on wedding days at like some level. Some weddings are a little bit more glam than others. Like nothing too crazy. When I say more glam, I just mean like full coverage, mascara, for like really formal things. And I like to look my best as well because I'm the brand. I'm quite literally the brand. It's me, myself, and I running this business, and God, of course. But in terms of like who people see, they see this face. And with my recent branding shoot completed, whenever they get communications from me, they see my face. Put my best foot forward, make sure I'm not looking crazy. We are going to go in with 2 different primers. This has literally been my go-to, this Estee Lauder Futurist Peptide Power serum primer. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like there's a bit of a glow to it, which I just love. So this is what I do first. And I think it pairs well with the skincare that I use. But I use this first to really prime my face, give my face some shine, some glow from the bottom up. Because if you want glowy makeup, it starts with the skin. And then I go in with this Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer from Smashbox. And this quite literally smooths and blurs. I'm gonna rub this in all over. And as you saw, like I have shine. It literally blurs it all away, like shine wear. Foundation, doing Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place makeup because I will be out all day. And I wanna make sure my makeup stays in place. And I'm gonna be combining this with Danessa Myricks. So I'm literally just adding a bit to my brush and then kind of just stamping it on the peripheral. And then this is gonna get blended. Oh, it smells good. I don't know if this is weird to say, but I like the smell of this foundation. Couldn't tell you why. It just has a nice smell to me. Adds a little bit more color to my face because I feel like right now this is pulling more neutral. This is 7W1 Deep Spice, but it's a golden undertone. But this Yummy Skin in number 9, very warm, which is what I love. I always get a little nervous on wedding days, just like a little bit of anxiety, because once I go and once I'm there, I'm like on all day, and they're like, you know, capturing the moment, helping out where I can, directing people, whatever the day requires. I'm always down to assist. I'm always down to help, but you never really know what a day is going to bring. So I always have this like little ball of butterflies in my stomach, like I do now. Today is no different. If anything, today is even more so. I have this like pimple in my brow. It's been such a nuisance to work around when it comes to doing my brows and makeup. A little painful, just a smidge. All right, now that that's blended, we can do our 838. Okay, we can do our concealer. I wasn't sure how I would feel about this applicator. Now that I'm used to it, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Darken things up a little bit. I woke up a couple times last night because of nerves or what, I don't know. I was dreaming about this wedding. I can't tell you what the dream was. I really don't remember, but I just remember it was about this wedding. I was thinking about this wedding. And then I woke up after that. Well, no, I woke up again because someone called me. That woke me up out of my sleep, and it was before my alarm, so ignored that. We try to go back to sleep, and then out of nowhere, I hear this loud boom outside the window. And so I get up, and I'm like, at first I was like, did I imagine that? And I get up, look out the window, no idea what happened. It sounded like, I don't know, something rammed into like the bottom of the building. I'm on the 4th floor. By the time y'all see this, it doesn't matter if y'all know where and whatnot. But I'm on the 4th floor. And so I look down and I don't see anything. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna get up. I'm just gonna get up. Because in the back of my head, the time I was gonna wake up, 8, I was like, that's not gonna leave me enough time. And clearly I couldn't like sleep. So I said, you know what? This is just God telling me to get up now. And that's exactly what I did. So here we are now. Makeup is all done. I'm gonna do my mascara off camera, then I'm gonna pick y'all back up when I'm dressed and headed out. Here's the full outfit. I'm wearing this jumpsuit. I think I got this from Express years ago. I'm wearing black sandals for now. I have Sambas, my Sambas that I wore to the airport in my bag that I'll probably switch into after a little while. But yeah, this is the outfit. Or should I do Sambas for the ceremony and then sandals for the reception? I think I might swap, yeah. But yeah, this is the full outfit. I'm gonna throw my glasses on, grab my things, and we are out the door. Oh, this echo here is crazy. But yeah, makeup all finished, hair all finished, and got my name tag on, got my water bottle filled, things packed up. I think we're ready to go. Let's head on out. As I suspected, I left y'all behind when I had a perfect moment where I could have brought y'all behind the scenes as I was doing some details of like her flat lay. So she didn't have a printed version of her invitation, so we just did jewelry, her scarf in like the color palette, her ring, stuff like that. But now we're headed to the venue space where the oh no, something's wrong with my car. Somehow I got shifted out of gear, probably when I reached in the back to grab my thing. Yeah, I had to figure that out. But I'm 9 minutes away from the reception venue, but there's a shuttle taking everyone to City Hall where the ceremony is taking place. I didn't realize during that call that it'd be like everybody on the shuttle. Not everybody, but like I think a little more than just the wedding party. But we'll see how many people when we get there. It's funny, the wedding party was chatting while she was just wrapping up getting ready, and they asked like, oh, is the next time we eat not until dinner? And the bride was like kind of taken aback by that question, and she was like, no, there's gonna be snacks on the shuttle, and then I think cocktail hour, there's gonna be appetizers too once we get back and all of that. So she was like, oh yeah, don't worry, you guys are going to be fed. And I was like, yes, I love that. And when she says you guys, that also includes me. So that's amazing. We love. Ugh. I keep getting stuck behind these left turners. And I'm a little bit behind everyone who left because I had to go back to pay for my valet. And so now I'm kind of trying to make up some time a little bit here. I just don't want them to have to wait for me. And then when I get there, I also need to decide. Right now I'm trying to decide what is coming with me. I feel like I could always leave whatever I don't need on the shuttle because I'd rather have it and not need it than not have it and then need it. So that's where I'm at. Alrighty, we've made it to City Hall. We are on time. The ceremony is, I believe, set to start at 1. It's 12:40 now. Our bride went to use the restroom. All of our guests are here, so we had 2 different shuttles to shuttle everyone from the area, and the ride was surprisingly quick. I was thinking it was gonna take a little longer, but it was only like a 35-minute ride. So we're here. There's a lot of other weddings happening here, as well as quinceañeras, people trying to get pictures here. It's a madhouse, honestly. I've never seen this much photography equipment, videography equipment in one single space. Headsets everywhere. I hear music. Oh, there's going to be live music today, a violinist. I don't know who else is accompanying them, but we're headed up to the 4th floor for the ceremony. Can y'all hear the music? Oh, there's these brides. I'm assuming brides who just got married. Oh, look at this. I have someone's mom's shawl. But I'm on the other side. That violin you hear is the violinist that was playing at this wedding. I came over here because they're just taking some group photos. I'm waiting for us to go down below so we can get some stairway shots, I should say. It is so beautiful in here. The lighting, amazing, especially on this side. The sun is like coming through these windows right now. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's been a beautiful day thus far, and I came over here to get some distant shots, and then some more details in this area because it's a little bit more brightly lit than the other side. And now that I'm seeing the lighting, I'm also going to take a couple of selfies because what's a wedding day without a selfie, you know? So far so good. We're doing great on time. It's only 1:54. So we're gonna head down, take some more photos, eventually pop back on the shuttle and then head to the reception. I'm definitely going to grab a snack on the shuttle because I'm starting to feel it a little bit and I need to go back to my bag and drink some water. Stay hydrated, folks. It's important. Stay hydrated. So I snuck away really quickly. Well, let me back up. We got on the shuttle, we got back. We're here at the venue. It's gorgeous place. This is my second time working at a Wedgwood venue. They have a bunch all over the United States. I'm not sure if they also have them abroad, but they're a really large wedding venue chain. But so far, everything's gorgeous. Food is great. The team has been super kind. I am literally tucked away in, I think this is the groom's suite or just a small getting ready suite, eating a quick snack because I haven't eaten any real food today. It's cocktail hour now, so not passing, but people are getting drinks, grabbing food, making use of the photo booth. Oh, this is so flavorful. I don't remember what this was, but the very first thing I grabbed was a like chicken gyoza type thing, and then a macaroni and cheese ball, and whatever meat this is. Everything has like a nice spice to it. This is giving like jerk almost. And then this is a pork belly crostini. Yum. So far, food is great. With Wedgwood venues, they, for the most part, come all inclusive. I feel like someone's gonna like come in and I'm gonna feel like, oh no, I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not. Um, but they mostly come all inclusive. So the photo booth, that's with them. The drinks, that's with them. The food, that's with the venue, which is great. Plus, like, you know, tables, chairs, space, all that. But I needed this. I feel revived now. I'm gonna drink some water, head back out, capture some more content, and enjoy the night. I feel like I'm gonna get cold though. They have heaters, so fingers crossed I'll be okay.
Here you are.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Hi, good night, y'all. Good seeing you. Thank you. Alrighty, folks, that's a wrap. Let's go back to our hotel room. I'm home, and now I have all of this footage to go through. Y'all would not believe what happened. So yesterday, I picked up a Olipop from the lounge. When there's like a wait, they to enter, they leave like snacks and refreshments down below by the elevator. And so on my way out of the lounge, I grabbed a Olipop. It was a root beer one. I was like, oh, I'll bring this back to my hotel. This will be refreshing, whatever, at some point during this trip. I put it in the fridge. I put it on the top shelf, which technically is the freezer. It's a carbonated drink. I come home tonight excited, ready to go through footage and sip on my root beer flavored Olipop. Lo and behold, I open the freezer, can busted open, frozen, for stuff all over. Oh my gosh. That's probably what I heard explode this morning. And I was like, wait, what was that? Probably was my Olipop exploding in the fridge. Yeah, if not that, I don't know. I literally got up out of bed because of that. I realized, this is okay. This is a raspberry rose poppy. The Olipop would have hit better. And it was a big can too. What is this? This is 12 fluid ounces. Oh, the other one was 12 fluid ounces too, but it was like longer. So I came home thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick off my shoes, change into a comfy outfit, go through the footage before I shower. Because if I shower and lay in this bed, I'm going to sleep. So I had it all mapped out in my head. And then we opened the fridge and whoosh, gone. So I went downstairs to pick this up so I'd have something to sip on as I also eat my flaming hot limon chips. Because first I have to go through and cull footage. Thankfully, I've already done like the ceremony stuff. Now I just need to go through all the things I captured during the reception, which I'm hoping doesn't take me too long. Hopefully, I'm done within the next 10 to 15 minutes or so, because I do have to then upload and organize all of this footage as well. The bride and groom were such a sweet couple to work with. Like, oh my goodness. And then all the vendors, really dope. No complaints, 10 out of 10 across the board. I love working with people, and like you genuinely like enjoy their work as well as just like working with them. I bustled a dress. I found uh, water for flowers. I did a lot of things that are outside the scope of a wedding content creator technically, but honestly, if I'm there, I'm here to help. So if I can help in any way, that's what I'm gonna do. And y'all, there was almost a riot. Not really, but really, there was almost a riot for the ice cream sandwich that I showed y'all. First of all, fire. I had snickerdoodle cookies with vanilla ice cream in the middle. So good. And the cookies are warm. The cookies are like a little warm. Oh my gosh, so good. But anywho, they were set to start serving them at 8. Speeches and first dances ended at like 7, 7:15. And so folks are headed out because they see the setup, and they're like, "Oh, can we have? Can we? I want me want. Can I have?" And they had to tell the people like, "Oh no, the bride and groom told us like, oh, we don't want this to be served until 8 p.m." Mind you, ceremony and things end at 9 p.m. But yeah, that's what they said. And so after, I guess, a lot of people coming up, waiting outside, plotting on the ice cream, she pulled me aside because I have my name tag and things like that. People assume I'm like the wedding coordinator or planner or whatever, or I'm with the venue. She asked, and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh, well, what can I help you with? Like, can I ask that? Can I like help or whatever?" She was like, "Yeah, I just need someone to ask the bride if it's okay if we start a little early." At this point, it's 7:45. Only it would have only been another 15 minutes. I went inside. She said yes. Mind you, as I'm asking her, someone else had already just like spoke to her about the same thing. And so I go outside, I give them the okay, the all clear, and people were flocking to the ice cream. And I don't blame them. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, people loved it. I loved it. And then they had a photo booth. I got my pictures, and I also they for their like takeaway another like memento. They love to travel, and so they did magnets, San Francisco magnets for people to take home and put on their fridge. And I love that because it's a really low stakes item. It's something people who everyone has a fridge, so literally very useful. Like I put a bunch of photos and stuff on our fridge at home, so definitely will be getting use out of my magnet. And yeah, it was great. Everything was great. It was a really good first experience in terms of like flying out and doing all the things and just navigating, travel and what that looks like in my contract and all of the things and what the expectations are for my couples when they're, trying to book me and fly me out and all of that. So it was really good. The only thing is I would have preferred to stay at the same hotel as the bride. It's not far. It's like 10 minutes away, if that. So it's not like a big deal or anything, but I feel like that makes things so much more convenient because they're also getting ready there at that hotel typically if they're staying at a hotel. So that would have made things a little bit easier, not having to like travel to another location. But it didn't work out that way, and that's perfectly fine. Other than that, things went really well. Another cool thing about this wedding was that they're both younger siblings. So the bride's older sister, well, the groom's older sister, um, officiated the wedding. The bride's older sister translated for the groom's sister, and it was so cute. And they're both married, so their husbands were there. It was such a cute, like the older siblings watching their little siblings get married. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up with about 800 something clips and pictures, if I'm being honest. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure that's the number. I'll keep y'all posted in terms of like final count, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. And I'm at the 4:31 time mark, and I have footage up until like 8:50. So a lot of work to be done. Yeah, my voice, I feel my throat starting to get like irritated from all this yapping, all this talking. So I think it's time that I shut up and just go through this content. 756 items to be uploaded to Dropbox. Good morning, y'all. I'm just packing up my stuff to go. I already did my skincare. I'm packing up my toiletries. Oh my gosh, y'all. I slept so well. Well, almost so well. Yeah, whatever construction is going on is so loud. And I think something broke or spilled or something in the room next door. Maybe that's the room they're renovating. I don't know. But there was these two people in the hallway being so loud right in front of my door, like literally right in front of my door. So I got up to use the bathroom, and then I gave it a second, and I was like, okay, maybe they'll quiet down. They didn't. So I opened the door and asked him, hey, could y'all, keep it down? Mind you, this was like around 7 or 7:30, and I wasn't getting out of bed until 9, and it is now, let's see, that was also a lie. It's now 10:02. Checkout's at 11. Yeah, I slept a little longer because I needed it, but I don't know if y'all can hear the drilling and all that that's going on. I've been competing with that in my sleep. Ghetto. But other than that, I slept well. Getting ready to go. All my footage is almost like all the way uploaded. I'm still waiting on some files. I don't know why this was taking so long. I connected to the internet around like 8 or so this morning, and now one of the final videos are being uploaded. I'm missing about 15 files, so I gotta go figure out what I forgot to select. I realized I'm missing clips, and it's really bothering me that I can't figure out which clips I didn't select. And so now I'm redoing this whole process over again. What I need to start doing, rather than trying to upload everything and sort, I just need to upload everything, sort afterwards, because that's just going to be the quickest and easiest way to ensure that I get every single clip that I need on the folder. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm starting off at 200 files at a time, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do them all before we board. The posture's good. But I will see y'all back in LA.